as I said in the last reaction video, this trailer is actually a movie that I grew up on as a child and I watched. So, let's see how this goes.
Guess you heard about the boy?
You know, word travels in this town. How long has he been out there?
6 years.
You don't survive in a forest for 6 years alone.
He says he wasn't alone.
I know he ain't just jump. What the fuck was that? Whoa. That's, my fans, Disney's Pete's Dragon. And if you are all not familiar with that movie, it's the remake of the 1977 Pete's Dragon. And if you're not familiar with the premise of that movie, it's about an orphan boy and his magical dragon who are pretty much running away from his abusive adopted parents who are pretty much chasing him down. So this old man and his daughter, wind up, taking him in and adopting him while the adopted parents are still, like I said, still chasing after him, trying to get him back. So I practically grew up on that one. The difference with this Peach Dragon and the one that I grew up on is that the Peach Dragon, the 1997, no, sorry, I'm not 1997, I apologize. The 1977 Peach Dragon was like a musical type movie. I don't think there was ever a scene where they did not break out in a song. I remember that clearly, because I think my cousins really didn't like that, but it was my movie. I loved it because I grew up on it. This one, I doubt is going to be a musical. What's really interesting is that the little boy that plays Pete looks exactly like the guy who played Pete in the 1977 version. Did Pete have a son or something, and Pete Jr. or something? Because he really did look like him. I mean, he really did. They did an awesome job picking him to play Pete. As far as the dragon, if I'm not mistaken, the dragon's name was Elliot. But I remember the cartoon Elliot from the Pete's Dragon I grew up on. This one, this sucker is huge. Like Dungeons and Dragons type huge. That sucker, like that dragon is huge on here. So I would definitely go see this movie. I mean, I want to see if it actually lives up to its potential, because if Hollywood screwed this one up, I'm going to be pissed. It's bad enough they screwed up Jim and the Holograms. If they screw up Pete's Dragon, I'm sorry. I'm going to give up on Hollywood and they're trying to reboot classics and then fuck it all up. I hate that. You're going to reboot a classic, make sure that it's still got the classic traits and add probably a little bit more new school to it, but keep it the same. Because if you don't, you pretty much just kicked our childhood in the ass. That's just me. But be on the lookout soon for another episode of Share My World, where I will tell you guys everything that has been going on with me since you guys last saw me. I know you haven't seen me in quite some time, and I greatly apologize, but not a day goes by that I do not think of my fans and the people that have subscribed to my channel and actually left comments on my videos. So I thank you, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and I'm gonna try to make sure that I don't do this again and be gone for so long and, you know, just pop up, you know. But your girl is good. Like I said, I've just been busy. I just recently got over the cold, flu, whatever, so I'm better now. I'm getting myself back together. So definitely be on the lookout for an episode of Share My World. So until then, I will be uploading these videos for you guys to view. Until then, I love you guys. I miss you. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.